Alright, what's up everybody? Let's go through the land one dark mode. So all the dark mode is locked regardless of how far you've got. You have to recomplete all of them again. We're not going to be using a 3-person team. I'm going to use my standard team, so we're going to be too overpowered for this, but we're just going to go through it anyway. I'm not going to speed anything up for the first world. If people don't want to watch it like in real time and would prefer me to just do the whole video in like 2 times speed, and then I'll just like comment over it as it plays through, let me know in the comments and I will change it for worlds 2 and 3. But for this first one, I'm just going to comment on it as we go through. So we're looking at about a 10,500 power for probably most of this world 1. Now, there is something that I didn't actually notice because I didn't actually look at the map at all. I just kind of clicked on 1-1, and because we don't actually have a physical quest like in the standard mode where it's like Gingerbread like, hey, you should totally reach stage 1-3, and then I'm gonna tell you a little story. There's none of that in dark mode. There is kind of like a story-ish with rewards and stuff, but it's part of the event, so you don't have to worry too much about it being interruptions. But you still get 100 gems for each stage you're completing. So this confused me so much as well. I'll come back to what I was saying in a minute. But you cannot collect any more soul stones. I had no idea what that meant. I was just like, wait, what? Okay. I don't remember getting any soul stones anyway. But, okay. But yeah, so you still get 100 crystals per level. And you get like, I think it's 800 for finishing for getting like only half stars. I think you don't even need a complete amount of stars. And if you get full stars, you get an extra bonus prize instead of crystals this time. But yeah, you get 800 for completing, like, I think it's about roughly, I think it's like 2/3 or something of the stage. Of the map. But I think stage 1, everyone's going to be able to do this really easily. As I said, 10,500 power, and I'm pretty sure most people have at least over that. I think people are at least looking like 40,000 by this point, right? Most people will be around World 6, so you're going to be looking about that 40,000 power. So yeah, you'll absolutely steamroll this. So there's still the same amount of stages, 13 stages, each one giving 100 crystals, so 1,300 crystals up for grabs, plus another 800, 2,100. Now, most of the stages are only 7 energy. However, there are certain stages which give a soul stone, and this soul stone is predetermined. All right, so you can't just get any random soul stone. You can only get particular levels drop particular ones, and these ones have massive like energy requirements, obviously. So the standard is probably about 7 or 8 energy. I've done up to World 3. Now fully complete on the dark mode, so I can get those videos ready, but I'm going to wait until people give me their opinions on whether you want normal speed or fast speed. So as we can see, this one is 15 energy, and that is because this stage does drop a soul stone. And if you actually scroll through the map, you can see which ones are dropped and where. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, there's one coin missed as well. But yeah, so these coins, obviously, I do not think the soul stone is a guaranteed drop either. It might be guaranteed drop when you first complete it, but I don't think so. I'm going to have a quick little drink again. Oh, that's good stuff. So yeah, you definitely, even if you're only up to World 4, come back and do World 1 again for like 2,000 crystals. It is totally worth it. It is so worth it. And it's really good that they've done this dark mode in a way where it doesn't carry on from World 8. So it's not like you get to World 8 and it's like I needed like 120,000 power to complete the end level, and now if dark mode starts and I need to keep that 120, you do not need to keep it, and because everything else is locked, you have to go through in order. So it's really nice. So complete maybe at least to level 4, world 4, stage 4, whatever it's called, and then come back and redo it, and you're gonna earn those big crystals all over again, and it's absolutely worth it. Take your time. It is a lot of energy. It is a lot of energy. I think there's about 4 stages which are 15 energy, I want to say, so that's like what, 60 stamina, plus the 9 stages is 7, so it's 63. Oh, whatever that math is, yeah, it's like 130 energy, I want to say. No, yeah, 120, 120 to 130 energy needed just to complete World 1, just because of those big stages, which are doubling your, what's it called? Doubling your energy requirements, but yeah, it's totally worth it for getting 100 things per stage. Absolutely. Yeah. It is super easy. I don't even have any tactics to tell you. Like, I'm not. I literally just sat there and pressed next the whole time. I was basically spamming the bottom right corner just in case, because I wasn't really watching the what was going on, because it was World 1. I was like, come on. Like, there needs to be an even quicker version than 1.5. We need like 3 times speed. It should 3 times speed should unlock once you have like unlock. I don't know. Once you've completed the original one, the story standard mode, 3 times should unlock, and you can just blast through dark mode on 3 times speed. We don't need to watch these stories. There's no story actually. We don't need to watch these stages even. There is a story, and you can see that later. But yeah, we don't need to be. We need quicker than 1.5. Oh wow, that was horrendous. But yeah, that's the only time I actually did anything. Was like, oh, we've got a stage, a big boss stage. Well, rip that boar. That didn't take very long. There you go. Whoa. It's so funny though, coming back to these like stage 1, like World 1 stages and just blasting through them. It feels so good, and your crystals will really rack up as well. So we're to 111 right now. I don't think anyone's going to be struggling on this, so there's no. I don't have to really recommend any teams. Whatever team you're rolling up until whatever point you're up to in the main story, that would be perfectly fine for this. Don't worry about going, I don't have herb cookie or I don't have this cookie. Anything's going to be blasting through this. Alright, so it might not take you 30 seconds, it might take you a bit longer than 30 seconds, but nobody should have any trouble if you've cleared like at least World 3. You should have no problem with this world whatsoever. In fact, I don't really think any of them... Oh, bye, boar. I don't think anybody's going to have any trouble with this. Personally, I don't think anybody is, but yeah. Honestly, though, I quite like the way the dark mode works. I like how you can't just skip right to the end. You can't skip right to World 8 to do it, because then I don't think anybody would do World 1. Although with the crystal like reward, people would probably do it, but people would definitely start with the big boys first. So, yeah. But here we are at 112. We've got one more level to go after this. 113, I believe, was the end of World 1. So... wow. Come on. There we go. Now, if you do non-auto mode and you're pressing the specials, you might actually be able to do this a lot quicker, but it's not worth it. 19 actually. So yeah, it's definitely like over 170. No, over 130, I think, energy required. It is really big on the energy requirement, the stamina requirement. So I guess now the landmark for reduced stamina recharge time could probably come in useful, depending on how quickly you want to speedrun this. Now, I did buy the stamina refills. Oh, well, that boss didn't last very long. I did buy the stamina refills just to push it a bit, just so I can get these videos up for you guys. But there it is, 113 is done. I'm gonna go and see right here. We had the knight was the soul that dropped right there at the last one. But right here we've got 300 gems. And then we got 500 down there as well. And we also get, and our special 3 souls were Dark Choco. So here you can see that every like 3 stages, so we were having a chance to get 1 soul. And the reason is that I couldn't get any more because I maxed Beetroot before. I'm going to leave you now with the story from episode 1. Until next time, bye-bye.
나 참, 독버섯 맛 쿠키보다 느리면 어쩌자는 거야? 빨리빨리 다니란 말이야.
나 빨라.
느리다는 뜻이라고.
알겠다. 신경 쓰도록 하지.
다크 초코 쿠키. 단독 행동을 막지는 않겠지만 방 시간이 지체됐으니 바로 지령을 전해드리죠. 이 석류 보석을 대륙 곳곳에 심으세요.
그럼 어떻게 되는데?
계획대로라면 온 대지가 어둠에 물들 거예요. 어둠의 힘을 맛본 생명은 어둠과 힘의 눈먼 자들만이 가득한 세상.
평소보다 더 요란스러운 계획이군.
또 그런 건방진 소리를. 그분이 깨어나셨으니 당연한 일이죠. 각자 맡으신 곳에 가주시면 될 것 같군요. 모두 출발하세요. 왔군요. 맡으신 일은 제대로 처리했나요?
당연하지. 그런데 너 왜 맨날 나한테 이래라 저래라야? 그렇게 건방지게 굴다가는.
다크 초코 쿠키는 이번엔 아예 나타나지 않을 셈인가 보군요.
아, 그래. 그 녀석이 제일 건방지다니까. 매번 질질 끄는 게 무슨 속셈이라도 있는 거야, 뭐야?
조용히. 기다려줄 필요는 없으니 주스를 발동시키도록 하겠어요.
이제 됐나? 뭐가 바뀌긴 한 거야?
아니요. 주술이 발동되지 않았어요. 어째서죠? 분명 주술은
이거 설마 다크 초코 쿠키가 제대로 안 한 거 아니야?
다크 초코 쿠키. 방관자인 양 굴더니 결국
그 녀석 생각해보니 언제나 그랬었지. 어차피 고향을 버린 배신자라면서 우리랑 다르다는 듯 굴긴 하고.
다크 초코 쿠키. 버섯도 안 먹는댔어.
어둠 마녀 쿠키님은 그런 녀석을 왜 예뻐하시는 거야?
방만하기 짝이 없는 쿠키 같으니 더는 두고 볼 수 없겠어요. 대체 무슨 꽁꽁이인지 제 눈으로 직접 확인하고 오죠.